Hi everyone, Fire Princess here, and welcome back to Let's Play with Fire. Today we move on to our first merchant family in Praaven. It's someone you should recognize, Don Lothario, and in this world he's got a horse with him as well so he can travel a little bit faster. He is in the quarter round section of Praaven, which is where a lot of the merchants end up. The higher on the quarter round section you are, the better off you are. So Don's kind of on the low end of the quarter round. He lives in the Gottreich square, which unfortunately doesn't have a lot description, but let's check in on them. Here is the one and only Don Lothario. He is flirty, a great kisser, commitment issues, charismatic, and childish. He's actually currently dating Nina Caliente, their boyfriend and girlfriend, and he doesn't have any other romantic interests, which actually surprised me. He's like total enemies with Zephyr Willowcliff, who's the fairy. His one true hobby is arts and crafts, and he actually likes the drafting table for his career. So we needed a repairman for the nobility and the royalty class because they can't be repairing their own stuff. That's just not something that class would do. And since my repairmen themselves were glitching out, it'll be more fun this way to have Don Lothario be our repairman for the city. He not only is the repairman though, so he is also the blacksmith. I figured both of those kind of tied in a little bit together. We have him in the Inras career, which is a repairman, but also he has a merchant stand in his inventory so that we can sell some blacksmithing items, which the blacksmith I believe is from Annie, and I can put a link to that in the description below. This is Sullivan, Don's trusty steed to get around town. Sullivan is playful, brave, and fast. Oh, and another thing I wanted to mention is there is no house color for merchants, and that's just my own personal rule. Nobility and royalty will have a house color. Here is Don's house itself. It's right up against the edge of the wall of Praaven. The top floor has his bedroom, a bathroom. He also has his workshop here, which I'm really excited about. So this is the CC blacksmithing forge that we have. At the moment, it only makes 2 items. If you guys know of anyone that's like added on to this so that we can make more than just 2 things, because I think we can make like a sword and something else, I can't remember. But that's one thing I want to try and tackle. I've never really modded before, so I'd be totally noob at it. But I want to try and make it so that this actually can forge more than just 2 things. That's just kind of like a future project of mine with this, because 2 items are cool that we can make them, but it's only 2 things. You know what I mean? All right, on the second floor, we have the computer book again, because we have to use this to actually get broken items. So search for broken items for his career. And then just like a cabinet area and like another sitting area with a bookshelf. His drafting table is on the ground floor here, so he can sit by the fireplace and do some sketching for his blacksmithing ideas. And the kitchen itself is in here with, it looks like an outhouse on the outside of his little backyard spot there. And then of course Sullivan has his own little pen to go into, and then just a very small yard. Down below we actually have a cellar. It does have a little fireplace to keep things warm, but otherwise it doesn't have too much here as far as storage. I did put the water collecting mod down here because we do need that for him to be able to use the sink and all that good stuff, but I didn't really have anywhere else that it would fit. Otherwise it wouldn't be in the basement. The weather outside today is like raining really hard, so we won't be able to do too much like going around the world with Sullivan. I think this is going to be an inventory building day for Don, and we can kind of see how he uses this. So the 2 items he can make are a sword, which is what he's working on now, and then it looks like a little like flask type thing. So we're gonna try and make a bunch of those because he has his little merchant stand here to work with to actually sell some of these things. We'll just watch him work, get his inventory done. We've just made it to the east square of Quarter Round. Don's gonna get his stand all set up here. It's considered a small park, so I'm hoping we'll see some other Sims show up now that we're here. But in the meantime, let's take a look at the lot description. One of the first sights for travelers coming from the direction of Malmsberg, this square lies between the Ash Quarter and the Quarter Round. Nice and simple. Just to give you guys a view of what the Ash Quarter looks like, it's literally a bunch of houses that looks like there was some sort of fire or just some sort of disaster happened over here, like half-built houses and just totally destroyed. So the Ash Quarter is definitely something that could be worked to be rebuilt. Don is all set up with his produce stand, although technically he's selling his blacksmith stuff, so he didn't have like a ton of stuff that I was able to make. He has about 5 swords and 6 of the flasks. Hopefully that should be enough. It seems like customer-wise it's kind of hard to have Sims come by. Like it's not like it's super busy all the time, so I think that should be enough inventory to last us a couple of days at least. Another thing with the stand that I was messing around with, I can change the pattern on the top part here, and then I can actually put stuff on top of this here, see? So I think what I'm going to start doing is try and set up like a mock stand with stuff on top of it so it looks a little bit better than just like an empty stand. Ooh, we have our first Sim showing up on the lot. It looks like Queen Esmer is here. Let's see who he's friends with, by the way. I never actually looked. It looks like he's friends with Daniel, Dina, Mary Sue, and Nina, and everyone else is just kind of more of an acquaintance. Oh, the queen brought her little kitties too. I wish the cats could buy some blacksmith items. Ooh, who's that? Michael Batchelor? Okay. Oh, the queen's finally gonna come by. She was just standing there for a while. I was like, queen, are you okay? Buy something from us. Nice, 101? Wow, she bought a flask. These two are getting along well here. They've pretty much shown up to the park and have been talking about their favorite things. Poor Don's just staring at them like, anything else? You want to come here and buy some more things? Come on. Don wasn't really getting anywhere with the stand. No one else was buying anything, just Queen Esmer. So I think before the queen leaves, we're gonna just have a conversation with her. Introduce ourselves a little bit, because Don can't resist. Oh, what is he scaring her? Oh my goodness. Probably not a good idea to scare the queen, Don. Michael's just laughing at her like, eh. Oh, look, it's Nina. Let's go, and she's going home. Can I talk to her? Okay, we know she's heading home, so let's go visit her. Don's just made it over to the Caliente house here. It looks like Michael and Nina were kind of arguing a little bit there. Not sure what that was about, but he wants to flirt, so I figured it'd be a good time to hang out with Nina. Michael, I don't want you a part of this conversation. Come on now. He's like, no, I'll just continue and be a part of your conversation. It's fine. Let's see, I want to ask her sign. We're gonna get to know her a little bit because I don't think, we don't know any of her traits, so we can try and get to know her a little better. Ooh, we just got charisma level 2, nice. He wants to invite a Sim over. Ooh, wonder who he might want to invite over. Nina. Let's get that flirt in that he wants so I can lock in the invite over. Oh, they're both flirty, good. We discovered a trait. Oh wow, look at that. Don and Nina are 9 out of 10 together. Holy. Even in Sims 3, they're meant for each other. At least I think they are in Sims 2. Well, this is awkward with poor Michael, so I think we're gonna end this here. Oh my gosh, before I had a chance to even end it, they were gonna woohoo. They keep trying to woohoo, but they don't actually go anywhere. I think that means we should just invite her over now. Holy cow, it took some finagling. Nina ended up being kind of glitched, so every time they tried to lay down together, Don would just, like, he couldn't relax with her. So I reset her and she seems to be working a lot better now, so they can finally get the woohoo they were trying for. Today Don's gonna try his luck at the castle blacksmith. He is the blacksmith, so this will be a major spot where he does a lot of selling as well. The blacksmith makes weapons and armor for the guards and soldiers stationed in Praaven. The blacksmith also knows how to make a variety of other tools from a wide variety of materials, as long as they are hammer shaped. Let's check it out. It's got like a register and everything. I wonder if we own this lot, if we can set that up, because I do have another mod that allows selling from the inventory that you create as well, as long as you have a register on the community lot. Eventually, maybe we can have him actually buy this lot. How much is the lot? Maybe I can't buy it. Not sure how exactly it's supposed to work. We can definitely use the stand though, the normal stand. So this is interesting. It has like a little donation spot and it says it's waiting for a donation of an uncut, any decorative object, unsmelted, any butterfly, and any beetle. There's actually some beetles literally right outside, so let's see if we can catch one and donate it. There we go. How kind of us, we're donating a cockroach to the blacksmith. Oh, interesting. So it just kind of like fills it, I guess? As you would imagine, the castle blacksmith is literally right outside of the main castle that the king and queen are at. I'm hoping that we'll see Queen Esmer come out because Don wants to be friends with her. In the meantime, though, Don will be selling from his merchant stand. We've got a decent amount of people here, but unfortunately none of them have come up to Don yet. A lot of them are tourists, and I can't change the clothes for the tourists, so unfortunately they look completely out of place. And the firefighter's just in the background. I don't know. If you guys know of a way to change the tourist outfit, let me know, because I would love to be able to do that. Mostly because look at this dude. Today's been kind of a bust for Don. Everyone just came and then they started reading and not actually buying anything from him, so I think we'll probably just wrap up here with the merchant stand. Since we're here, let's have Don go knock on the castle door. We'll see if the Queen Esmer is around. Perfect, she was home. Since we're here, we might as well introduce ourselves to the king as well. Give him a charming introduction. I feel like Don's gonna be weaseling his way into the good graces of the royalty. We just discovered Esmer loves the heat. 1 trade out of 5 known. Sweet, we just got charisma level 3 from talking to the queen. Go Don. Don finds the queen pleasing to the eye. Ooh. Get your mind out of the gutter, Don. Oh my goodness, look at what Don just rolled this morning. He came out of bed, goes to get a bath, and he wants to move in with Nina. Like, what? That is such a big step for him. We are so gonna do that. I don't want the ages to get messed up though, so we're gonna finish Don's round, I'll finish Nina's round, and then for the next, like for the fall round for everyone, Nina and Don will be in this. Like, we'll have Nina move in with Don. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. Since yesterday was such a bust with the blacksmith and selling from the produce stand and just no one being interested in the items, I figured today we would do some more of the wannabe handy repairman career, which is the NRAS one, and it looks like we have a broken sink here. When I searched for a broken item, it actually just like launched me over to where the broken item was. So I'm gonna have Don come over this way. Let's see, what is this? Is this the castle? Oh, it is. Okay. Well, we will go visit the queen and king and go fix their sink. I'm guessing she's got to let us into the castle, so hopefully someone's home. Oh, good, she is home. Okay, so she will let us in. And actually, since she is home, they'll probably chat for a little bit so he can try and get her friendship again. Oh snap, look at Fedian. He's probably here to visit Yuntha. He and Yuntha are mates. I'm gonna have Don go repair the sink, and apparently that's inappropriate according to the king. Come on, Don, you got this. You don't even have any mechanical skill, but you know what? You got this. Gotta start somewhere, right? Sweet. So as soon as he fixed it, it got like a little bit of money for it. I got 46 simoleons, so I don't even have to have them pay me. I think what we will do though, on like times that we're playing with nobles and royalty that need something repaired, we'll just invite Don over and have him fix it, and then I'll just pay him whatever amount, like something similar to what he's been getting paid. So like right now it seems like about 50 bucks is what he's getting paid. Well, for some reason he got another bit of money. I'm not quite sure what that was from because we only fixed the one sink, but he got a promotion for it. He's an amateur fixer now. Getting kicked out of homes more than you feel you deserve. Perhaps chatting up the customer will help calm their fears that you don't know what you're doing. Well, that's kind of a fun way to earn some money, be a little repairman going around. I think that'll be a good thing to have on top of the blacksmith career, just because the produce stand seems to be a very slow way to sell things, and he might need the repair jobs just to stay afloat. Let's take a look and see who has something that needs fixed today. Search for broken items. This is the Gifford house, so let's go ahead and visit them and see what needs fixed. Hello, Lucy. Looks like they just needed some toilets unclogged. Nice, we got level 2 from that. Let's let Lucy know everything's all fixed. No more clogged chamber pots. And because he's Don, you know, he's gotta ask her sign. Oh, compatible signs. Looks like Nina's throwing a party. We'll have to head over. Of course, I just had Don send out invitations for his own party, so I think we'll start at Don's house and end at Nina's. Daniel's our first guest. I was thinking we would do a party just because he wants to be friends with Daniel, he wants to be friends with the queen, he wants, you know, just a whole bunch of people right now. Like, he wants to have some social and chit-chat with some Sims. He actually wants to do a date with Nina too, but we'll have to do that a little bit later. For now, he's gonna chat with his guests. Although I don't know where Daniel's running off to. He's become a distant friend to Daniel and Mary Sue, so I'm hoping we can gain their friendship back. They're of the same class that Don is. Alright, let's get out of the hail, maybe. The king made it. They even brought their butler. What? Oh good, he's right back to being friends with Mary Sue. Oh, more compatible signs. Now where is Nina? She was the most important guest. Dang, I'm so sad that Nina didn't make it. It must be because of her party later. Ah, there she is. Let's ask her career, see what she's got going on. Oh, what is Zephyr doing here? Oh geez, the queen is yelling at the butler right now. Oh, that poor butler. Looks like these two are doing a little better. Oh, nope, spoke too soon. I don't know why everyone insists on talking outside. We should go inside where we're not getting hailed on. The queen's the only one who was smart and brought umbrella. They even brought their cats. What the heck? They brought like their butler, their cats. They're like, oh, we're invited. We have a whole entourage. Oh, wow. Nina, hello. She's like, let me pull you away from the king real fast. I want to woohoo. I swear if she doesn't end up pregnant from a risky woohoo with how much woohooing they've been doing, I don't even know. They're gonna go woohoo in the hay. What? Do you see how she is walking right now? What? Oh my gosh. It must have been from the first time they risky woohooed. Oh my goodness. I don't see a baby bump, but that is a pregnancy walk if I've ever seen one. Okay, Don, get back to what you were actually hoping to do at this party and befriend the queen. Enough of that rolling around in the hay. Nina has her party starting, but I'm not gonna leave the party just yet. We're gonna wait till the queen leaves. Oh yes, we just got it from that conversation. Just in time, too. I think she's leaving. Yep, there she goes. Wow, what in the world? Don and Nina just got eternally faithful reputations. Game? I don't think you realize who these Sims are. Don got all dressed up to go to Nina's party, and it must have been canceled because he got there and no one was there, and then he turned to go home. I was like, alright, I guess we're done with that. I think we'll just call it a night. Don's back here at the Castle Blacksmith selling some wares, but not really because he hasn't sold a single one today. Actually, Nina's here, so I want to go and say hello to her, especially because he wants to go on a date, so I think we might as well just ask her. And she's so totally pregnant. Like, he wants to read a pregnancy book now that she's around her. It's so cute. Where should they go on their date? I think we're gonna head to the Yara Inn. It's kind of a seedier inn, like right outside of the city walls, but that should make it more fun, right? The smaller of the two inn in Praaven, the Yara Inn also has the dubious recognition of being the seedier of the two. It stands at the western side of the Karlsbridge, frequented by boatmen looking for some respite after the long trip up the Vairuga. Nectar and juice is in constant flow here, and the private quarters have thankfully been placed on the third floor, far away from the noise and bustle. We've made it to the Yara Inn. It looks like we have a dartboard. We can throw some darts. We just need the mixologist to show up. We have someone assigned, but I'm not quite sure where they are. Let's see, what else do we have here? It looks like we have a spot for horses. Maybe we'll have Sullivan come meet us here. And what else is cool? There's a kitchen. It looks like we've got kind of like a warehouse to that side, and then some beds to sleep in, some more beds up here, so definitely a good spot for sailors stopping in for the night. Oh, of course, these two are all over each other. Oh, and they're woohooing. Okay, well, Nina, you wonder how you got pregnant. I swear these two woohoo more than they actually talk to each other. Oh wow, this place is popping. I don't know what the king is doing in a seedier joint, or Lucy for that matter, since they're pretty upper class for this joint, but Dina and Skip are here as well. Maybe we'll go talk with Dina. Is he friends? Yeah, he's friends with Dina, so maybe we'll go say hi. They're in here talking about their commitment issues. I mean, you're pregnant though, Nina. You guys are probably gonna have to figure something out. They're so adorable together. Don, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. He just got into a bar brawl with Dina. Wow. Rude. Apparently he wanted to fight. Oh my goodness, and he totally beat up Dina. Way to go, Don. We've come to the end of our time with Don and Sullivan here. Let's go ahead and make sure we pay the crown with Master Controller here. 200 simoleons to King Bartholomew. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all being here, and I will see you next time.